Hello friends, so in a recent video I made a comment about these sign language interpreters and I was only mentioning this for like 10 or 15 seconds. I was like, guys, you know that these sign language interpreters are not there for the benefit of deaf people. You know there's another reason for this, don't you? And a lot of people have left comments or sent me emails saying, okay JLB, what's it about? If it's not about helping the deaf people, then what's the agenda behind this? And at first I thought this was obvious, but then I realized a lot of things seem obvious to me, but that's because I'm spending a lot of time thinking about this stuff. But there's a lot of people out there who don't focus on these things or it's never really occurred to them. And then when I point it out, then they start thinking about it. They're like, oh, actually I'd see that maybe there is another agenda here. So what I'm going to do in this video is give you a couple of hints about why there's these sign language interpreters behind all of the politicians and all of the so-called health experts and all this nonsense. Why is there all these sign language interpreters and why did this become a worldwide thing so quickly? I'm going to give you a couple of hints and I think this should make it clear to those of you who haven't quite worked it out yet. The first hint will be this video, just 1 minute. I'm going to play the first minute from this video where you won't even see any sign language interpreters, but you will see a couple of clues and I'm going to play it at 1.25 speed.
Good evening. Tonight, in fact, right about now, we really take a step toward life as we knew it 6 weeks ago. The relaxing of social restrictions. And that means, in moderation, we can fire up the barbecue and catch up over the kitchen bench with a small number of family and friends. Reward after good results and responsible actions. Fewer than 700 cases are still active, with just over 100 in hospital.
Opening the gate back into part of our old lives.
Good.
Kate and Claire welcome their friend Kerry into their home. A cup of tea, a chat, human connection, life's simple pleasures.
To actually sit down and have a cup of tea is pretty nice, to look somebody in the eye and have a conversation.
From today, up to 2 adults and their children can visit another household anywhere in New South Wales. When you visit, practice social distancing, maintain hygiene, and don't go if you or they are unwell.
So there were 2 clues in that one video. Now we're going to play a separate video for a third clue. I'll play this also at 1.25 speed because time is of the essence.
See my baby so soft and cute. She's my little coochie coo. When she cries as fast as I can, I give her a pacifier and shh. She's as quiet as a lamb when she's hungry. She makes a fussy sound. I give her a bottle and shh. She calms right down. Don't you cry, my coochie coo. Shh. I'm gonna take good care of you. Coochie coo baby from Earl.
Okay, so that's the third clue. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to encourage you to leave your comments in the comment section below. Why do you think there are all these sign language interpreters everywhere on the TV? And what do you think of the 3 hints that I've tried to give you in this video? Leave your comments in the comment section below. And the best comment, I will award a 1-month membership to johnlebon.com. Speaking of which, the winner of the previous competition turned out they were already a member of johnlebon.com, but they used a different username on YouTube to what they do on my website. So when I declared them the winner, I didn't realize that they were already a member of the site. So I said to him, okay, well, who would you like to be the winner in your place? Because you don't need a membership, you already got one. So then he nominated somebody else. So in part 2, which you'll find on my backup channel right now, link in the info box below, I talk about that. There's a new winner. So if you were in that competition and you didn't win, maybe you did. Go and check out that part 2, link in the info box below. And if you want to know why I think these interpreters are there, make sure you're on the JLB mailing list. I'm going to mail out a video in the next few days going into detail about this sign language thing, the agenda behind it, why I think they're doing it. And if you're already on the mailing list, check your inbox right now. This email has been sent out now, the Corona Grid, which I did promise I would send out via the mailing list. It is now available. So I sent this to more than 500 people who are on the mailing list a few hours ago. If you didn't see it come up on your primary inbox, it just means it's gone to your spam folder or to your promotions folder or something, but it's definitely there and I think you will quite enjoy it. The feedback that I've got to this one so far has been phenomenal. So again, if you're on the mailing list, go and check your inbox, check your spam folder. If you're not on the mailing list, you want to join that as soon as you can, link in the info box below, and I'll send out in the next few days a video explaining why they've got these interpreters and what the clues were in this video. But in the meantime, leave your comments in the comment section below. Why do you think we're seeing these interpreters everywhere? And also remember, part 2 of this series already available on the John LeBon backup channel. Link to that in the info box below as well. So check those links. No more monkey business.
No more monkey business. No more monkey business.
With regard to nobody died, nobody got hurt in these wars,